Today I'll show how I find the errors in different dictionary files of colon. As you can see here, this is a repository which I have kept here, htdocs Sanskrit spell check. Here in headword lists I have the files which I received from Marses. So these are different dictionaries, Monier-Williams, PWG, PWK, SCH, VCP, different dictionaries, headwords are here. So if I want to compare Monier-Williams key 1 with let's say PWK key 1, I'll open both and then copy them here. So MWSLP and PWK SLP. These two are SLP1 encoded file headword list of Monier-Williams and PWK. That is these two dictionaries in SLP format. This is the code faultfinder.php. Here I have included two files. Include dev slp and slp dev. I have specified memory limit of 1000 megabyte. If the need be, you can extend it, but usually it's no problem. The maximum time execution time is 1 hour. I'll create first HTML file where I will enter the suspect false patterns. So I've named it suspect false.html w+. This is the HTML heading. These are different patterns. So you can see this is B is equal to 0 means vowel pattern, vowel consonant pattern, vowel consonant VCCV, VCCCV, VCCCV, that ways. Then start consonant. I've enumerated total 9 types. These are the 9 regexes for that thing. So actually this is the code. I run this for loop for b is equal to 0 to b is equal to 10. That means I will exhaust all the patterns. I will write these patterns. Now let us see what these patterns are. Compare patterns is the user function which I have created. The first argument is the file location of the directory or dictionary whose pattern we take as base. Second is $b, which will be fetched from that for loop. And the last argument is the dictionary which we want to check. The dictionary from which we want the potential wrong words to be culled. This is the base dictionary and this is the dictionary which is being compared. Now let us see compare patterns. This is function compare patterns. I take out file $b and $pattern from the previous from the global file. Thereafter $file is equal to $a. So it will read the first dictionary. It will store it as an array. VCCCV is it's an empty array. I check for each pattern if this is there in the list. If it is in the list, then I add it to the array. After this for loop is exhausted, all the values, all the data of the base dictionary is checked, then I store it as, I do it array unique and array values. So I have only unique patterns. So this is my pattern file. This is the array which contains my pattern. Thereafter $file1 is the third argument, the dictionary which is to be checked. I do the same thing up to here. Then this step I check whether the pattern which I have found out in the dictionary is already there in the VCCV1. If it is not, if it's not in the array, then what I do is I store it in that file, out file. Look what I've done is I've kept the MW scan, the location, the key is equal to $value. The rest string is the same. I've kept target as underscore blank. Then convert function converts it into Devanagari for easy reading. And this is the suspect pattern which is not found in the base dictionary. So what you have to do is, if you are checking Monier-Williams, you write MW scan. If you are checking PWK, you write PW scan. So this depends on the file which we are doing. So this is the line where we'll need to alter only two lines. One is this line and the second is this, compare patterns. So these are the two lines of the code which we need to check and which we need to change according to need. So this is it. I am opening my browser and running this script. I'm running the script. After some time I will get that data. So let us see here. See, a new file named suspect false has been created. The script is sending data 338. Script is completed and this is the suspect false file. Let me open it for you. See, this is, first is SLP1 with hyperlink, second is Devanagari and third is the pattern. That's it.